Hello. It is me. Didn't change the title, give me a second. Right, it should be updated. Don't easy now. You don't need that anymore. Alright. Hey. I know myself, hang on. There we go. Perfect. How are you doing, chat? How was your day? Mine was pretty average. I went to see some family, and other than that, I breathed oxygen. I ate food. Yeah. Yes, today I don't really feel like being on camera, so I'm not simply but there you go, that's it, that's the whole story, you're welcome. For some reason there's like, the picture apparently is actually longer. Like, you can see the background, right? You see the game behind it. But if I do this, it says that a good bit of the picture is off screen, so I guess there must be like a single pixel on the left side for some reason. That's just like being really weird, I don't know. Anyway. I would have read this, but I forgot to like prepare everything for it, so I can't, unfortunately. I would have had like background music, and I would have like had like a filter on my voice and then like read this whole thing. If you're not aware of what today's picture of the day is referring to, it's a reference to I have no mouth and I must scream, which I've actually referenced a few times on this stream before. Honestly, a remarkable number of times, given how fucking random that thing really is. Like, you can call it influential all you want, but it's still just a random old piece of media. It's really weird to like reference it as much as I do. Anyway. Right, so today we're actually playing ZZZ as a thing. I will probably play ZZZ HSR Umamusume, but what also might happen is I might end up just doing the ZZZ story, because I quite liked the chill feeling of like the last time I did this. Actually, hang on, there's an important thing I didn't do. I don't know how I managed this, but fucking somehow. Also, you see my shortcuts. No way. So my Zoom, my Audacity, my Opera. Anyway, someone called Special Weakness followed me yesterday, and I completely missed that. And I don't know how I didn't notice them. But if you're watching this, Special Weakness, thank you so much for following me. Thank you. I love you. Please marry me, please. Please marry me. Anyway. Yes, thank you very much. And I'm sorry I didn't read out your name yesterday. I didn't see. I don't think I even heard anything. I don't know what went wrong. It's really weird. Maybe I was AFK when it happened or something. I'm not sure. I did at one point go AFK for a few minutes, and maybe that was when. I don't know. But thank you very much. With that said, I have nothing to pivot into. I don't know why yeah, we can keep yapping, I guess. There's no responsibilities to worry about. Do I have any notifications? I mean, obviously I do, but are they important? This one's very important. I say it every stream. I'm pretty sure every time I stream this game, I say the same thing. I love this Evo. It's so cute. I want to put this on my wall. It's so cute. Look at this precious little guy, little woman. Very cute. Virtual revenge. Talk to Wise. Talk to Wheezy. I'm guessing that's the main story, right? Probably? Maybe? Perhaps? I think this is just because of this. Right, open the store for business, let's go! Oh yeah, so, as a reminder, I picked this song, Vampire the Masquerade. Recently, Vampire the Masquerade 2 was finally given a release date after, like, what, like 9 years of development, they're finally going to actually put out a game, which is crazy. Imagine that. To be honest with you, I've said enough times before that I have very little faith in that game, and I still stand by that. I have zero expectations for that game. It will probably crash and burn and be really fucking shit, and I'm gonna be really upset because I love that series, by which I mean I love that one game in that series, but you know what? I will definitely look into it when it comes out, and if it looks really, really good, against all odds, if they actually manage to make a good game, maybe I'll play on stream. Maybe, probably, maybe, perhaps. But here's what I know about it so far, and maybe you can fill in the gaps in my knowledge. There are 4 playable clans at release. In the original game, you had at least 7, but you might have had more. I think it was 7 characters. I think it was 7 races you could play as, or 7, like, you know, disciplines, tribes, whatever they're called. Clans, that's the word, clans. There were 7 clans in the original game, now there are only 4 in the base game. And if you spend an extra, like, 40 quid, which is a lot of money, but if you don't know English currency, that's a lot of money. That's extra £40 or so at release. You can get 2 extra clans, which is insane. Imagine, it's day 1 DLC, and you're not given, like, costumes or, like, music or art or something like that. You're literally saying, like, hey, you want to have access to a basic feature on day 1? Pay £40 extra? That is fucking disgusting. That is absolutely fucking putrid. That is fucks up. Actually, makes me genuinely angry. It's so fucking shit. What the fuck? Is this the state of modern video games? Is this what we've come to? What a fucking mess. What an actual fucking disaster. Unbelievable. Anyway. So honestly, I kind of want the game to crash and burn at this point, but like I also hope that it's good because I love the first one and I really want it to be a good game. So that's where I'm at. That's my thought process right now. Why is there a chair here and not like here? I guess because it would be in the way, right, of like the gameplay, probably. What is that down there though? Is that like a safe? No, it's definitely not. It's like a speaker or something. It's really weird, like a little radio. That's obviously the tower. That's the computer itself down there, and then next to it is like, I don't know. And then this is like a DJ booth, of course, so they can start like, you know, doing their DJ shenanigans while they're talking to each other. You know, it's like their stream deck. They got their little like voice filters and stuff there, you know, so they can have a laugh when they're out and about. You know, it's just for fun. And you got the laptop for watching like YouTube streams and videos while hacking and whatever they do on this computer. I don't really know. I'm actually not that knowledgeable of the game's lore, to be honest. I'm actually watching 24 right now. I've also got a... I don't even know what it's like, a microwave? This is the microwave. That's what they look like, right? Yeah, I definitely... Yep, I've never seen a microwave. Yep, they look like this, surely. The side, like, grate thing does look like a bit of a microwave, sort of. It has like a sort of vibe. And then here we have the fire alarm, I guess. Why are there so many lockers, come to think of it? Like, they 2 people live here, right? 2 people live in this building, and they have, like, well, like 14 lockers? The fuck? Oh well. Oh well. I'm only going to judge them for their weird interior design decisions. I think he's got like a really big eye patch. Like, this is actually not part of the, this is not edited, this is what he actually looks like. He just has a big top eye patch on his face. We got meat. No way. I feel like, as usual, there's probably something I forgot to say that I'm gonna regret. Later on, I'm gonna end stream and be like, oh shit, I should have mentioned that thing that I was gonna say. And I'm gonna feel really stupid for it. I can't wait. You know what? I really cannot wait to realize I forgot something important. Actually, one thing we can do on this stream is we can do the hangout events for the Sons of Caledon people, because actually I finally unlocked them, because since last time I played this game on stream, I have done the story for the Sons of Caledon, so I can now do the hangout events with like Lighter and Piper and Lucy. I don't have Caesar or burners, sadly. I love them both. They're so great, but like I don't have them unlocked, so I can't do the things with them, sadly. But the other three are cool. I think maybe it's like Lighter or Piper are my favorites of the ones that I do have, I think. I'd give it to probably them, I guess. I think Lucy is like probably my least favorite of the bunch. Of like all of them together, I would say. I don't really have much love for I don't dislike Lucy, just to clarify. I think the VA is great, and I actually learned recently that Lucy's VA is also the voice of Kurada in 100 Line, which is really cool. By learned, I meant I suddenly realized it while I was playing the game and was like, oh shit, hang on a minute, that's Lucy's voice, what the fuck? It was a really wild moment. I think some of these are pretty good pictures. Like, my favorite one, I don't think I can show it off about exiting out of this, which I can't be able to do right now. This one, okay. So that's a leg. That's the back. And then Nekomata? She like here? No, she's there, I see her. I'm blind. I'm sorry. But I don't actually have eyeballs. I know that's why I'm hiding my face today. I actually lost them today. So yeah, it's a bit graphic. I didn't really want to like put that on camera, you know, I might get banned, so I had to be very careful of what I show and all that. Where are her legs? Oh, there's a rat in the way. There's a rat in the way. I don't really know why these two are like in this picture. It feels kind of like most of the pictures they have like a. I mean, I guess this one's kind of boring as well, but it's like dog sunbathing. It's kind of funny, I guess. This one is like, what is happening? Like AI generated picture. So where's the cat ears? I cannot see the cat ears. It should be like down the bottom right. There it is. How does you know? If it just have like a random memory just suddenly appear in your brain, you're just like, where did that come from? What the hell? What the hell? Like I feel like I just suddenly remembered being like maybe 10 years old, and me and my friend Brad, who has appeared in stream before, were like, for some reason we were looking up how to complete the game in Mario Sunshine. We were like really confused as to like what we're supposed to do, and we found out you have to like obviously complete level 7 of every single level. And we were like so excited. We were like, whoa, we figured we know what we're doing now, we know what to do, let's go. I was like staying at his house. I think it was a sleepover. I was at his house for the night, and we were like, we learned about that little detail, and we were like super hyped to try it out in game. Really random, simple joys of being a kid, I guess. Also, I guess she's like enjoying the fan, and little Bang Boo is like, what? How does it feel good? Does that feel good? Right, and we did the thing. We got the five Boopons. Yeah, my favorite one. I love all three of these. They're so cute. Actually, no, not this one. Hang on. I love these two. I love like fucking Yuzuha showing a different emotion from just being cheeky. Now she's like actually excited about something. And it's just because Ambi is just feeding a burger to her, and it's just these two just being very cute. I love this picture. It's such a good vibe. I think also this one is very cute. I love Nicole resting on Ambi's shoulder, just being all sleepy, and Ambi's just such a good friend. She's just like she doesn't complain, doesn't wake her up. She's just like, yeah, that's okay, go on, you sleep. This one's also very cute. Ji-Yuan like just sort of, I don't know what they're actually doing. Maybe she's like a lost child and they're like guiding her back to her parents or something. And she's just being all like, just like a good, I guess like older sister character. I don't know what you'd, she's not really a mum, is she? Because, you know, she literally has a mum. You get what I mean? She's just being friendly, just being sweet. This one's also quite cute. This one's like, there's a lot going on and it's not really all that interesting. Compared to these two anyway. I like these two a lot more. Anyway, I'm just I always just start yapping. Like I have this like weird knack for just suddenly just yapping about literally nothing. I can finally give away that guidebook with my autograph. I know I'd find you here. We didn't walk away. What do you mean? I've been standing here for all this time. For some reason, more and more citizens have been joining in because it's what they call the bandwagon effect. Still, you're the fastest out of everyone. Next time we hold an event like this, you definitely got to come and join us. Is that it? Alright, sure, cool. So we have 300 battery. What do we do? Got any ghost stories to share? I literally cannot imitate anyone. Like I'm generally like I'm probably the worst at like imitating other people's voices, but I'm pretty good at doing like new voices, like, you know, original voices, but I'm really bad at like impressions. Like I always try to do it. They always end up sounding like scuffed Krusty the Clown. So, I feel like this is fine. I feel like she's pretty much fine. I have technically got this. So I guess we should be focusing on her. These two in particular. These ones are actually all fine according to the thing that I laid out. I should clarify, I don't really like have some crazy insight where I'm just like, this is a good way to do it. This is just how I do it. And I feel like it's kind of random. Sometimes I'm just like, oh yes, max out basic attack. Well, actually, I guess she actually is particularly good with it, to be fair, so it kind of makes sense. But like, yeah, sometimes I'm just like, yeah, max this, low, get this to this level. This one's actually this is not even custom. Hang on, I'll do an example. The way I tend to go with this sort of thing is I'm like, oh yeah, basic attack. In this case, is his best thing to max out. Why not get these two to 11 because they're the secondary one. They're not as important, so I get them to 11. And then the last things I would usually get to like 6 or so. This would be usually how I would go about it. For some reason this is at 7, I don't know why. But yeah. I max out one thing per character, usually, with some exceptions. I think I max out 2? Yeah, the ultimate and the basic attack here, and I probably will do this as well at some point. But the reason I'm very careful is because these things are quite valuable to me, because I haven't really been playing very long, so I have to use these things sparingly so I don't run out of them very quickly. So I've got 2 of them in reserve. She's maxed out her skill, which actually I'm actually going to talk about Yanagi in a minute. I've been using her a little bit in endgame content. So obviously she needs to be leveled up. We have money now, so we can actually just do this real quick, but I'm also going to go even further and max out the skill, because I think that's probably her best thing. Like, when I use her, this is her best thing, but like, I might be playing her wrong, but I'm going to assume it's probably the correct one. Hang on. I'm going to sneeze. Alright, I have sneezed. Sneezing is complete. I have very loud dad sneezes, so I have to like I don't want to like, even if I turn away, I don't want you to like have to like listen to that shit. So they recommend skill, that does not surprise me, and then they recommend this and that. Apparently, I feel like I would level this on her because if I'm running a comp, which I sometimes do run a comp where it's like Miyabi, Sokoku, and then like a break character, like for example it could be Coletta, or it could maybe end up being someone like Lucy or Lighter. Obviously sometimes I just run Yanagi, sometimes I run Astra Yao with her. There's a lot of really good choices really, but like often there has to be a character that you swap to when she's doing her like charged basic attack. You have to swap to a character while she's doing that so that you can like continue DPSing. And it is quite possible that you swap to a character where they only really have their basic attack, they have no skill up. Like this happens with Sokoku quite often, so like I think I will probably put something into this when I can afford it. For the time being, resources are not very plentiful. I need to get more coins, really. You can get coins in the battle pass in this game, but I think it's currently looking pretty empty. Like I think we're in. I think it might have ended recently, and we're waiting for the next one or something. It's something like that. Or I might have just maxed it out already. Who knows? I'm still waiting for the day in ZZZ where it's like Star Rail for me, where like I've literally got nothing left. You know what I mean? Because like in Star Rail, it's very common where like before a character even comes out, I'll just farm all of their materials because I have nothing else to farm. I'm waiting for that day to happen in ZZZ, because I'm sure it will at some point. I think this is actually a new record for me. I think 29 seconds is my previous record for this one. So from this 14, if we say that if it's 15, we got 6 already. So 15 can go down to like 5. So 5 plus it, so 11. Yeah, we need to do it again. And we might as well do. We could exit out and be like, but we don't need this many, but we might as well get this many because we're gonna need to level up other stuff afterwards, and we need to level up the ult still for her. And the basic attack and all that.
Good work, Chief. Exactly what I was looking for. I'll handle it. It's over.
Let's go. That was way faster. Holy shit! That saved so much time by doing what I did with the charge basic there. That was 21 seconds. That is far and away a new record for me. I think I will just do this because you can actually just kind of just reverse convert them in this game for very cheap, which is nice. We do need to get more of these. Outside of that, we need to get this leveled up because the ult is pretty good. I think I'll just do this because we have I think next week will be the first time probably ever where I have literally 0 characters to get the weekly materials for, so I'm gonna just have to choose kind of randomly like who I'm gonna farm them for. It'll be the very first time I'm ever like pre-prepping. I guess just preparing is actually technically already pre, isn't it? Preparing. Oh, I didn't know to do that, but okay. Yeah, it will be the first time I'm actually preparing in advance for a new character coming out. Like I was saying earlier, in HSR, every character is kind of already like maxed out for me because I've been playing the game since launch, and I've had so much time to just like build up excess resources that eventually it gets to a point where you have more than you realistically need. So I have like more money in that game than I'm ever going to be able to spend. You know, I have all these extra materials sitting around, leveling people up. So it's only really when a new character comes out or is coming out, and I know they're coming out in advance, I could just be like, okay, I'm going to preemptively just farm all of their materials to just max them out day one. You know what I mean? Because you might as well You might as well just do it at that point. You might as well just say, fuck it, I guess I'll just boost skill it, farm all their materials in advance because I have all this energy that I'm not going to spend on anything else, so might as well. I look forward to the day where I get to that point in this game specifically. There is her thing maxed out. Everything else from here on will not be maxed out. So we'll get the ult second, because that's definitely going to be the second best thing to get. And you have 21,000 left over. Ooh. We'll get this to 15. We'll probably get this to like 15 as well, maybe. And these two consider like 6 from the other, really mind. Ready!
Where are we going? There's no class
Where are we
today.
going? To where shall we embark? Right, one other thing I kind of want to do is max out everyone's relics, because not everyone has maxed out relics. Like she needs a bunch still. I think Sokaku still needs quite a lot. Piper might be maxed out now, but we can definitely give her better. We can definitely give her better relics.
Let's take a break.
Like Piper is currently sitting at 309 anomaly proficiency, 160 mastery. So her mastery is pretty much perfect. But I want to get more proficiency on her gear, definitely, and maybe more attack could be good as well. So like we're sort of looking at getting this better. Most pieces have +2, as you can see, which is pretty good already. This one has no proficiency on adults. This is the easiest upgrade piece. This one only has +1, so that one could definitely be better as well. This one could have better substats, but it's obviously main stat proficiency, so it doesn't really matter too much. So yeah, I've definitely got some places to look for it, I reckon. The problem is, I've actually got a bunch of anomaly mastery pieces already, as you can see, with no proficiency on them as a secondary stat, so it's kind of rough. It's gonna be a really hard one to get the perfect piece for, I reckon. Because even when we finally do get one, it might just not roll into proficiency at all. And then it's going to be like, ah, oh, fuck, now we've got to do all that as well. Now we've got to go find a one that rolls into proficiency. Not only gets proficiency, but also rolls into it multiple times. You know, it's going to be a long road of maxing out this piece in particular. Everything else is pretty good, though. Like, obviously they could be better. And we are kind of actively looking for something to be better, but this one could only has 2 more rolls, and they could both go into it, but then it would just be the same as this one already. So this one's a dead piece, this one's a dead piece. And we have no other options, I'm pretty sure. We have this one, this one, this one, this one. I guess this one could be better. We have no real way of leveling it. We could do this. We've got crit rate, crit damage, on my proficiency. That's an interesting piece. That one's an option. These ones also technically are options. I think the best one would be if this one gets proficiency on it, because this one has attack % on it. For these pieces, we probably don't have anything better, I would guess. Probably. We have this one. Again, it could roll into it twice, but it'd be the same as this one. No proficiency, no proficiency. I think this one you probably don't ever want anything other than proficiency, right? Or attack. And yeah. That would make sense to me. That'd probably be the case. But yeah, so her stats will, like, you know, they will get better than this, but she's pretty strong. But she's not, like, perfect. It doesn't help that what you're recommended to use is this for +30 proficiency, so she would actually be at like 339, which would be very, very good. But she's only getting the 8% anomaly mastery instead because of this piece. But like this is also, but I think, like, I'm not an expert, but I'm guessing this is probably more valuable because it's an unfathomably more rare stat, unfathomably rarer stat than proficiency is. Like proficiency is also already quite rare, but this literally can't even be a substat. Like this can only be gained here and here. So like I think this is probably more valuable. So I think I probably will focus on that one instead for that. I think it's probably more important that we just get more of this on substats probably. That's my way of thinking. Anyway, Yanagi has 320 because she is actually using this stuff. So she's kind of cheating for it. They're also, her pieces aren't even maxed out, so they could be stronger. She has proficiency here, but obviously no good substats. Here she has +1. Mastery, again, no proficiency. And pretty bad substats around the board. However, even with these bad substats, this sort of dodgy weapon, she has really nothing particularly good.
You have my complete
She is
support.
not very well built. Let me show you something. Let me just real quick show you this. So you remember how, like, on stream, last time I did this, I was, like, barely scraping a 1 star on each thing to get a total of 3 stars total. As you can see, oh, you can't see because the fucking pictures. I'm gonna turn off the camera because it's in the way. 7 out of 9 stars. I've come a long way in like a month, or whenever it was I last streamed this game, like a month ago or something. I have come a long way, Ipuchi. I have done 3 stars on these 2 and 1 star on the middle one. The middle one's really fucking hard, as you can see. I've got some good characters on there. It's just really, I'm not very good at this fight. It's really tough. So this one, the Yanagi comp, with these two, got 25k, and not just 25k, but 25k without any performance points. Literally 0 performance points. All damage score was 25,000. This was a random comp that I just threw together because I couldn't on Pridwin. It hasn't been, her teams haven't been updated for like fucking 7 patches or something crazy. So I was like, I don't know what's good for her, but I guess Yuzuha's probably good because she's a proficiency character. And then I just picked Rita because she was electric harmony, electric like support character. I thought, well, I guess they can't be bad for her, so I'll just throw her there as well. And she got 25k. With, as you saw, her relics kind of suck. Like, she's not a very well built character, but she did so much. And I was like, what the fuck? She did more than my Miyabi comp, that actual like good dedicated comp with Miyabi. And I've played Miyabi a lot. I'm used to playing Miyabi. You know, I've played her like for the last year or so of the game. Been playing Miyabi as like a main DPS. So I'm just like, what the actual fuck? You know what? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, why is Yanagi so powerful? I was really confused. To be honest, I still am confused. I don't really understand what happened. But yeah, this comp kind of bad. This one's 10k, 10.4k. I don't think it's gonna hit 14k, even if I play. Or even if I do it like multiple times, I don't think I'm gonna be able to break this. Like, I just don't think this is a very good team. I've got this buff on because I don't think these are any better. Yeah, like it's I don't know, I don't really know what to do differently. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure someone out there would look at this and be like, well, actually, you should have done this. These characters are not good for Juan for this reason. This Bango is terrible. You should do this or use this buff or whatever. Yeah, like. I don't know. What I can say is that 3 defensive assists within 3 seconds is actually really hard. Because Juan cannot do a defensive assist. Because she's not a melee character, when she swaps in to do a defensive assist, she instead slows down time rather than blocking the attack, because she doesn't have a physical, like a melee weapon, she can't block it with her gun, so she has to just dodge instead and slow down time. Which does not count as a defensive assist, therefore you actually do not get the 1000 performance points by using her. So I would actually have to use a different DPS. I don't really want to like reset my score because it's gonna like, I would feel bad. It would hurt my feelings.
Is something the matter?
So my DPS are out of these guys. These are my DPS options. I have 1 Aether DPS. It's only weak to Aether and nothing else. It resists ice, but she's already used for anything else, something else anyway. So ignore these two. We have Juyuan, Piper, and Haramasa. That's his name.
Go ask my
We also have these guys as secondary options if you really wanted to like go crazy and level up these characters instead. I don't want to waste resources on doing that because I'm never going to use them again. We could have used Alice if I was able to roll for her. I mean, I do have some pulls, but I'm not going to use them on Alice, so I'm going to save them. To be honest, there's a lot of characters I really want. I think my current plan
I'll protect you from any danger.
is to get Evelyn. Because she's coming up soon as a rerun, from what I saw, and I kind of do want to get Evelyn. I do. I like her design a lot for reasons. There's something about her, you know. Just I couldn't tell you what it is. But also, she's a fire DPS, and I have no fire DPS unless you count Soldier 11, which I don't, because I'm never going to level up Soldier 11. I'm not going to use her. So, Evelyn would be a great fire DPS. There is the new character, and it's not impossible that I'll roll for them instead. But I wouldn't put money on it. To be honest, I don't think I'm going to roll for the new character. That's my personal feelings. I just don't really want them. I don't really want the feet girl either. I'm not really into feet. that's my genuine reason. I'm just not really into feet. So I don't think I'm going to roll for her. It's more and also it's more like I don't even know what element she is. She's electric, isn't she? I think I've already got electric characters. I've already got
You have my
Miyabi. No,
complete
Yanagi.
support.
That's her name. This is Miyabi.
Eradicate Superhero Yanagi.
So I don't
Awaiting
really
orders.
need another electric DPS. So I'm not gonna go for the new character for like for that. And I don't like. I might go with the other fire
Asset
character
confirmed. Preparing to move out.
if I like her more than Evelyn. Which, I mean, design-wise, that's not gonna happen. But like, if I like her personality more than Evelyn, I don't know anything about Evelyn as a character. She might be really boring. I kind of get a boring vibe from her. She doesn't seem very interesting. You know what I mean? Like, doesn't seem all that exciting, but still.
I'll protect you from any danger.
And she's a very good character. I think she is. I haven't looked at her tier list in a while, but she's probably like really good, right? I'm pretty sure she is pretty good. I see her used a lot. She gets really high scores in like thingy things, so she's gotta be powerful. Probably close to top tier, if not top tier, my guess. And I think she pairs with Astra Yao, right? Stars of Lyra. Oh, hang on, it's not gonna show up.
I'll protect you from any.
This is the path I follow. Got a new ghost. Ooh, we really harmonize.
Yeah, they pair together. So I could even use them on the same team if I felt like it, and they'd probably be crazy powerful, probably. I would imagine. So that's my way of thinking. I'm probably gonna get Evelyn next. Other characters I would really want would include
I
Vivian,
would never turn down Lord Fate.
because apparently then I would have like a best in slot team for like Piper, my real anomaly character, my anomaly DPS, because no one else matters. Piper is my number one anomaly character. Don't look at these two. No one gives a shit about that. No, Piper. Anyway, there you go. That was a lot of yapping. I'm actually a bit tired of all that yapping. I was just non-stop talking for like 10 minutes straight. That was a lot. Right, I have nothing else to really do other than spend energy, which I've already done, I suppose. So we could now swap to the story, perhaps, maybe. But bear in mind, I have not even started the story. I know nothing about. I know nothing about this story. When does this event end? 9 days. You know what? I'm actually gonna go do that. Let's do that and then swap games. We're gonna do this little story-ish quest. It's like a side story. I don't remember like.
Have any questions or need anything, just let me know.
I don't know what was going on. Proxy, you're finally here! I spent all night yesterday gathering a large amount of positive training materials online, compiling the experience of multiple generations. Alice didn't notice, right? Don't interrupt. You have no idea how bad the signal is in the bathroom while sorting that stuff out. How cold the floor gets, or how hard it was to take notes. I digress. Anyway, this is the ultimate guide to positive energy, the source of confidence. Ta-da! The Book of Praise. Using her pulled out a notebook with the Book of Praise scrawled messily across the cover. Any one of these phrases will give Alice a huge boost of positive energy. If we cheer her on with these words while she's practicing surfing, she'll definitely rebuild her confidence. This isn't just about rebuilding confidence. Oh, come on, if you don't trust me, at least trust the wisdom of these positive training masters, right? Quick, pick a line in here. Make sure to shout it out loud when the time comes. Near or far, we ride like a shooting star. Ride the wave, go all out, for you, Alice, we scream and shout. The waves are roaring, you keep soaring. Alright, this is the one, you gotta shout it out loud. Let's shout the rest together, Manato. No, I refuse. Alright, I'll take that as a yes. Alright, Proxy, there's one more thing I need your help with. We reached out to a friend from the Outer Ring, hoping she can act as a mentor and help guide Alice through her mental struggles. Look at those biker gangs with all their revving engines and wild riding might have some kind of bold, fearless spirit that could give Alice some real positive motivation. If she just kept working on the way she did and rejected us without even turning around. Looking for Lucy?
Don't you want to try our Aqua Blaster?
No. This is quite cute. They're like two grown adults building a sandcastle. What's the matter? I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with the wave machine. Lucy. If this is about Alice, I suggest she give up. That kind of thing can't be taught. The inner grudges and fears are something she has to overcome on her own. It's not like a few comforting words from me will fix it. Let us talk about this in detail. Ah, this damn thing is impossible to fix. Surf? How are you supposed to surf when the wave machine's busted? You better just go chase the tides instead. May I look? May I see it? Let's see what... A... B... And then E... D... Like that. Completed! Not bad, Proxy. I've practically taken this whole thing apart and couldn't find the problem. No worries. Alright, I know you're only being last because you want me to say yes. But when the time comes, I'll decide how we do it. No interfering and definitely no sneaky trash talking behind my back. I would never... What the fuck? I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't dare. You text Alice to let her know you found a mentor to help her rebuild her confidence.
It's Miss Luciana! What, Luciana? Just call me Lucy. Lucy of the Sons of Caledon.
Actually, I'm gonna quickly run 3 minutes of ads, because no one's watching, so I can get away with it right now.
I just didn't expect you'd be willing to help me. Why wouldn't I? It's not like it's my first time helping you. Remember last time when I chased Jacqueline and her little trio all over campus? And what did they end up calling me? Celestia's baseball bat overlord. That Jacqueline girl may be mean, but I've got to admit, she's pretty good at coming up with nicknames. Alright, Proxy already filled me in on everything. If you ask me, your problem is, you're just way too shy.
That's pretty straightforward. It's hard to fix though.
You keep worrying about your family, your reputation, your image. No wonder you freeze up every time the pressure's on.
It's really dark outside for some reason. Probably because it's nighttime, I guess. But like, it's just like it looks really like it's like pitch black. Like it's really dark. Like I'm like abnormally dark. It's really weird.
Stop overthinking it. Just focus on what you really want, and then shout it out loud. Huh? Shout it out loud? I'm not sure about that. There are a lot of people on the beach. And what exactly am I supposed to shout anyway? Seriously? Do I have to teach you everything? Alright, come here. Watch and learn. Caesar! You are a super duper mega dummy! I'm gonna take over the Sons of Caledon! I'll make them the strongest logistics company in all of New Eridu! Okay, your turn. Isn't that a bit... inelegant? Inelegant? Forget about elegance! Shout out your deepest desire from the bottom of your soul! I want to be... a model student? Forget it, Proxy. This one's a lost cause.
I mean, if she wants to do that, there's nothing wrong with that. Stop, Lucy.
Hey, wait! Lucy, don't give up. Let's give it another try. I know you've got this. Alright, how about this? You just repeat after me, word for word. Got it? Okay. I don't care what kind of crap other people say! I don't care what kind of other people say!
I was just like, she was like, I can't say crap. What do you mean? It's a bad word. What do you mean?
What the hell is What the is repeat that one. Ugh, you're driving me crazy. Did someone install a
Oh, no.
filter in your brain or something? I just.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna repeat that one as well.
Unladylike. Do you really have to censor yourself just to be proper? Is it that hard to say how you actually feel? Are you really okay with always letting others' opinions control you?
To be fair, that is a genuine problem. If someone, like, I think some degree of, like, it's my personal opinion that you didn't ask for. I feel like some degree of rules and restrictions is actually surprisingly empowering on a person's life. But I think if it gets to the point where you literally cannot be yourself, I think that's when it becomes a serious problem. That's when it's like, that's when it's actually, it's like OCD is kind of a similar problem to this sort of thing, where some people will let OCD literally control their life and how they like manage their life and how they sort of interpret rules almost. Like it's almost, it gets to a point where it's like literally controlling them against their will, like as if they literally cannot do what they want to do because they have to do everything in a specific way, a specific set of like ideas, specific like set of rules. Basically, just it's really weird. It's really unusual. Anyway.
Say it out loud. Give me your raw, true emotions. I hate side-swept things. I hate flounders. I want to trim every asymmetrical thing in the world to be perfectly symmetrical.
I love the way that was a really good delivery of that line.
And you, Lucy. Yes, sometimes you're kind of cool, but that asymmetrical side ponytail of yours drives me crazy.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
I'm so sorry. That was completely out of line.
It must have felt pretty good though, to be fair, to say all that.
It's okay. Honestly, that was a great breakthrough. How about you try riding that momentum straight into your next surf? Thank you so much, Lucy.
If it was adrenaline or panic, Alice took up in a flash and started welling up in the prep area.
Hey, Roxy. Be honest. Is my hair really that hard to look at?
Of course not.
No, not at all.
Just gonna have like two ponytails of the next time we see her now. Can I talk to other people? Nah. I think I've said before, I think that ZZZ probably has, like, by far the best character designs out of the 3 games. But I prefer HSR immensely because it's just more my speed. I just like turn-based RPGs. But like, I cannot deny that the character designs in this game are top tier. I feel like they're all really good. Even the furry ones
Do you want me to
are
fight?
really well done.
Or how can I help?
They're just really fun. You know what I mean? It's just, I like that characters aren't restricted by just being human, and that's it. They're just human.
I only handle technical matters.
Come on, let's get to work.
If you need help, call me any.
My loyalty lies with the winner.
Need something?
Pick me, and I made Rena at your
I don't know.
service.
Anyway. Roxy, you're here. Alice, you ready? Several all checked. Remember they're moving on the shore. When you're out there on the water, just focus on your footing and don't worry about anything else. We'll be cheering you on at the top of our, we'll be cheering you on at the top of our lungs. It's certain like words that are really hard to sort of say. We'll be cheering you on at the top of our lungs. Well, like I have to sort of like enunciate everything very clearly, or I just can't say it properly. Maybe don't pay too much attention to the cheering. I mean, seeing the look Yuzuha gives him, Minato reluctantly shut his mouth. Thank you, everyone. I'll be fine. Let's go. We're a squad Our Lady over there. Our Lady. Let's go. No one will fuck with her. Absolutely no one.
I got this. Alice, Mirathon, we ride like a
I think you're supposed to like I always forget. It's like you're supposed to drift, aren't you? Like as much as you can. For some reason, it makes you go faster. I don't know why. Go, Alice. Oh yeah, he was revealed to be a 4-star, which is tragic. Honestly, imagine. Like, I guess, yeah, you need some 4-stars. Like, Luce is a 4-star, and she's an important character in the story as well, right? But it's like, it's a shame. I'd love him to be like a fucking hench, like 5-star DPS character. It'd be really cool. After a strong performance, as prepare to attempt the final move once again. Shoe riding.
You've got this! The strongest little bunny on the water! Let's go, Alice! Show the ocean what outer ring biker fury feels like!
You've got this, Alice!
Come on, Alice, you can do it!
Come on, Alice, you can do it!
Unfortunately, she hesitated. The perfect wave slipped away in an instant as the hollow barrel began to close. She felt to slow down the time. She felt to slow down in time and dove straight into it.
Hey, look! Isn't that the time field kid? She's so young. Can she really pull this off?
Who the fuck is saying this? Sounds like a Simpsons character. I couldn't say who, but like, there's a character in the Simpsons sounds like this, isn't there? Oh, hey, look, isn't that the time field kid? Oh, you're so young.
Ugh, these big name families always love to show off.
Daddy, I'm scared.
Why are you scared? What? Why is she scared?
I'm scared.
You're scared?
Proxy? Did I fail again?
Hang on. Oh, I think I get it. So this was like her flashback, right? This is like her when she was a kid, and then she said this to her dad, and then this is her like saying it in the modern time, and like waking up, being like, "Oh, I passed out and I was freaking out."
It's okay.
I get it. Okay, it didn't quite click with me.
One. By the way, what were you whispering just now? I was just reminded about something from the past. When I was little, my parents always encouraged me to express myself. But after they passed away, it felt like I lost the support holding me up.
It is really sad.
People are always linked with their family name, so I became cautious about everything I say and do. Afraid of attention, and even more afraid of making mistakes. But the more I worried, the more nervous I got, and then things always ended up like this.
Alice, everyone makes mistakes. It's nothing to be ashamed of. What really matters are the choices we make afterward.
Exactly! Remember how Kama thought you were an evil, corrupt, and ruthless businesswoman and wanted me to teach you a lesson? If it weren't for me convincing him otherwise, who knows what would have happened?
Is this lore that like I didn't get to see because I didn't play through the story, or what? It's not how I remember it.
Oh no. Someone's been secretly tampering with the timeline.
So okay, hang on. So it's not only that not lore, or rather, not only is it lore, but it's actually false lore. It's like rewritten lore. So that the timeline that I didn't get to see has been rewritten.
I know the feeling. I was mistaken for a bully before, even though I was the one who got left out.
People can be real pains in the ass, huh? Because like when you look at him, you can kind of see why the stereotype began. But at the same time, it's really fucked up because he's obviously a generally good guy. And he's obviously pretty clever. It's really sad when shit like this happens.
Stop Stop looking at me like that. I've got a double life going on. I can't even tell PubSec officers my online name. So, Alice, other people's opinions and attention might make you nervous or cause mistakes, but they don't take away the skills you already have. No matter what, you're still the best surfer we've ever seen.
Yes, I think I get it now. No matter what, I still want to give it another try. Even if it's not to uphold my family's name, I still want to give it a try.
I'm with you.
As long as you want us there, we'll be with you, all the way to the end.
After a restless night filled with worry and anticipation, you return to the beach early next morning. No way, it's Nicole too! Impatient viewer. Proxy, there are way too many people here. Did you pull some strings again? I was wondering what happened. So it wasn't you who invited them? I just dropped Alice off as a visitor. I just dropped Alice off at the visitor center to change, and when I came out here, there were already so many people here. When I came by just now, I had them gossiping about some drama and family collaboration stuff. How about we split up together information and then beat them up at the surf shop? I can't fucking speak. I think it's because there was sugar in my coffee, so like my tongue is just like. How about we split up to gather information and then meet up in front of the surf shop later on. Otherwise, I don't know why I added on there at the end. Okay, let's go. Let's be off. Let's take a look.
One of a kind.
Honestly, I don't really care about the reasons to sit for all this. I just don't care enough to like sit for all this. So fried chicken. This one's got a bad tummy. What's up, bro? Oh no, what do we do, Prox? We got a huge problem. We can't let Alice find out about this. Yeah, agreed. Sure the crowd doesn't distract Alice. Yeah, no problem. You keep an eye on Alice. There's a problem, so the film crew that's already in position. Oh, they're here already? I guess it's not that surprising, just have a habit of showing up early, but there's another problem. You got enough problems already. That's the problem like a Jacqueline showed up too, and she's already chatting with Alice. Definitely had to start travels. Who is Jacqueline? I feel like they mentioned her name earlier on. Are you Jacqueline? This lady. Hello there! Welcome, this is Jacqueline. She looks very grumpy. And there's a zombie behind us who's gonna bite into our neck. Oh, never mind, he's cool, never mind. TV Director, what a strange name.
Sync the time codes, check your batteries, and confirm the schedule. We go live right on time. Miss Alice, like we discussed, just take it easy and show us what you've got. Of course, the key highlight is still the final tube riding maneuver. No need to worry about the angles. We've got 4 cameras running 4K broadcast coverage.
That's 16K broadcast coverage.
Did you catch that? If you mess up, it's going to be broadcast across all of New Eridu. Every camera angle in crystal clear 4K.
She's just like, I didn't ask, but thanks anyway.
In other words, if she nails it, you just paid to broadcast Alice's flawless performance to the whole city.
Luciana, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Hang on, put my camera back on. There we go. Perfect.
Me? I'm here to help Alice deal with some troublemakers.
Put the bat down and whisper those scary-looking little things.
She's just like stunned with the bat.
The disciplinary officer again, like last time.
Disciplinary officer?
Like, he can't help you now.
Director, I've got a company meeting to attend, so I won't be supervising production today. You just start whenever you're ready.
Of course, Miss Jacqueline. Safe travels, Miss Jacqueline.
I don't know this guy's face. It kind of creeps me out. And then I get like a really bad vibe from this.
Miss Alice, please get ready to take the stage. All departments are ready. Okay, everyone position. 3, 2, 1, we're live.
I like the strawberry pocket there.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fantasy Resort. I'm your host, Riptide.
Fucking Riptide, what a great name.
The waves here in Throne Quarter are playing nice today. Not so weak they'll put surfers to sleep, but not so wild they'll send them flying into the hollow.
You reckon that with a name like Riptide, you reckon like maybe his parents, specifically like his mum, married his dad for the surname Tide as part of her master plan to create a son called Riptide, so that she could make him into like a surfer bro one day and become like the ultimate surfer, and it would all be perfect. It's actually he's playing like 4D chess. Like his mum was just like a fucking genius with a really weird sense of humor.
But even if today's guest gets slammed into the hollow, she'll be just fine. After all, she comes from a family known for years of research into ether corruption. Let's give it up for the Orange Whirlwind herself, Alice Timefield.
Also, isn't it kind of dangerous having like a resort with surfing activities right next to an ether thing? Actually, now that I think about it.
Wait, Orange Whirlwind? That name's much too unladylike. And why carrot-colored? All right, don't overthink it. Just get out there already.
How's it going, young lady? Let's just focus on doing our best out there. Sure, no problem. Alright, I got a fortune reading this morning. The reading said it's best not to look at your phone before going on stage, as it's not good for your neck. Yeah, exactly. So why not hand your phone over to the to proxy for safekeeping? Big stars always do this. Their phones and stuff are kept by their managers. So Faith and Manager, are you ready to take our young lady into the spotlight? Yeah, we'll be right there. Let's go. Let's destroy. Let's fucking annihilate the competition. Let's like hit the fucking craziest move, whatever the move's called, and then fucking do a JoJo pose. It'd be incredible. It's gonna be amazing. Oh, now he just fucking.
Alice is clearly still in great form.
I'll take the waves.
Incredibly steady force control. It's hard to believe someone this young could have such experience.
And I sort of realized earlier on that like you could just sort of do this repeatedly do the drifting thing. You just get like a bunch of energy for it. So you could just be like, well, okay, just free energy, okay.
Alice's clear and focused approach naturally brings to mind the performances of her father, Mr. Lionel, back in the day.
I love that Alice's dad was apparently was like a professional researcher and also a professional surfboard. Man was just incredibly talented.
I did it!
Just rammed into the massive rock at the end for some reason.
Alice delivered a flawless run through the course. Now it's time for the grand finale, tube riding.
Camera 1, give me a full body shot. Cameras 2 and 3, keep circling from the side. You've got this, Miss Alice. Over 10,000 viewers are watching you live right now.
Up ahead, a nearly 3-meter barrel wave is starting to form. Its walls curling inward like nature itself is pulling back the curtain for her grand performance.
They have the exact same jawline and very similar faces actually as well. Just the smile is different. Like it's been flipped over here. Good luck, Alice.
Good luck, Alice.
Whether this graceful dancer of the sea can complete her final act all depends on the timing of her entry into the takeoff zone.
Good luck, milady!
She's adjusting her center of balance. Knees bent, arms out, her whole body drawn like a bow, ready to fire.
And I know it's like, it's just an event, and they don't want to put too much effort into it, but I really wish we could see like what she's actually doing rather than just kind of scrapping it all.
Come on! You can do it!
Okay, get some art. That's good enough. I'll take this.
The water closes above her, forming a perfect arch as sunlight filters through the emerald wave, casting shimmering patterns across her body.
That must be so cool to do in real life. I would love this. Like, I'd be so bad at surfing IRL, but I'd love to, like, do this. Like, if I was good at it, I would love to do this.
This is the art of spatial awareness at the highest level of surfing. She moves as if carried by the sea god's hand, dancing across the water like a graceful spirit amid the thunderous power of nature. The true test of skill begins now. The wave narrows. Alice shifts her weight and angles the board's tail. The nose slices cleanly past the wave's edge. Her body tucks in, nearly brushing the surface, less than 10 centimeters from the wave. She's done it! Alice bursts out of the collapsing barrel like a bullet. Sprays of crystal clear water scattering through the air. This textbook perfect tube run goes beyond mere technical analysis. It's pure mastery. This is art. Pure art.
Alice! Alice! Not bad at all! That's our Spook Shack's leading lady!
Yeah. Nicely done.
Didn't think she actually had it in her.
What do you mean by that? I trained her
It's
myself.
like, excuse me, what?
Ah! Where did you pop out from?
Jacqueline escapes to her car with a whoosh while Lucy takes the chance to promote the Sons of Calado's logistics business on TV. Meanwhile, on the beach, her and Manitou still having to recover. Ah, who would have thought? Last year's count just broke at any Nebka. Fucking this place's all-time record. I can't read it. NEBC's all-time. There we go. And the top training searchers are all praising Alice. Let's go. Alice is a shark. Let's have a rational discussion about fire and surfing skills. Timepod is a genius. Heat Wave Bunny fan club. Sign up, Fred. Sign up, Fred. There we go. Is this resort the goat for surfing? Anyone up for a trip to Fantasy Resort? Our whole resort's gone viral too. Yeah, it's all thanks to Alice. After so many ups and downs in just a few days, the outcome turned out pretty great. Hell, all the upcoming surfing classes are all fully booked. It feels like a dream. I never thought Alice would be the one to really put the resort on the map. Wasn't it you? I can't speak, man. Words are so hard. How do you speak English again? Can you remind me real quick? Wasn't it you who said we should rely on her to promote the place? Oh yeah, I did say that, but everything that that happened after went way beyond what we imagined. I never thought Alice would have to deal with that much public pressure. Fucking, oh my god. Amazing. Lady Alice. Alice's selling promotion took on an unexpected turn, and it on a surprisingly positive note. Everyone was both excited and exhausted, so they decided to head back to the resort to regroup and recover, agreeing to meet up later at the drink stand. I love his ice cream like mascot behind her. It looks so good. I feel like he'd sound like Kiryu. You know, Lucy, I've always really admired your courage. I envy how you've always been so confident, bold enough to dream and act on it, leaving home on a whim without worrying about family reputation or fearing the challenges ahead. What's that? You've got some serious prejudice against me, Timefield. How, isn't that right? Of course not. The first time I went to the outer ring, I was scared to death. You have no idea. They didn't even have tissues in the bathrooms there. That does sound pretty scary. Fucking, oh my god, I've got to use a ton of money tissues. Oh no. Right, that's why I'm so confident right now. Maybe it's because I ran into that annoying Caesar back then. Oh my god. I was gonna say this wild thing and I just had to stop myself like right away. I was like, wait a minute, wait. that was also the first time in my life that I realized how comforting it is to have companions by your side. Aren't you the same young lady? Yeah, then that's probably right. Come on, Prox is getting impatient waiting over there. What do you mean? I'm next to you. Get up there already. Everyone's waiting for their big star. I'm not impatient. Huh? Lucy, you're not coming with us? Me? I'll pass. Gotta head to the outer ring later. Caesar's gotten into some trouble again. Let's go, Alice. Remember the JoJo pose, it's important. You gotta make sure you do it, alright? Whatever you do, make sure of it. Why is there... Who is this lost child? Alright, quiet down. Everyone's giving... I can't. Oh my god, my tongue. Hang on. Alright, everyone. Quiet down. Let's give it up for our surfing campaign's MVP. Alice! No, not at all. Not at all. You guys are the real MVPs here. Don't be so humble. Thanks to your outstanding performance, the new Eridu Surfing Association has already reached out to me about partnering with a resort to offer some surfing lessons. Coach, I want to learn surfing! Oh, Proxy, stop teaching me. Stop teasing me. Everyone celebrated until the night. That's what you do the ice cream for. Cream. I don't fucking... After eating her fill, using her pasta around the counter, for didn't get much rest this afternoon, preparing the cake. Cerise escorted her back to her room and cleaned up the mess of the drink stand. I should have stopped using which. I guess it's like a joke about her being drunk, but she's eating ice cream. I got it. Okay, cool. Do I get it? Am I hip, kids? Am I funny? Haha. Trees to either her back when something else isn't taken about to them, but the beach hasn't come back yet. I'll go take a look. Gonna be like buried in the sand. just some insane and crazy shit's happened. Hello, Alice. Check on Alice.
Are you all right, Alice?
I am checking on you, Alice.
I'm all right, Belle. Just feeling a little dazed.
You didn't happen to read any of those not-so-polite comments online, did you?
You mean those outrageous stories about my family? Yes, I saw them first thing this morning.
I responded to every single one of them, personally. You saw it already?
Man, Yuzuha and I went through so much trouble to keep you from seeing those. Wait, so you saw them before you even went on stage?
Yes. You were both putting in so much effort. I figured it'd be impolite to say anything. So I just kept quiet.
She whispers quiet.
But how come it seemed like none of it affected you? And during the final performance, with thousands watching the live stream, you didn't seem nervous at all. In fact, you looked more confident.
I'm not sure. When I entered that final dangerous wave, it felt like I could hear my father's voice.
Aww.
It was during a summer many years ago. Our family was on vacation by the sea. It was also the first time I ever stepped onto a surfboard. My father was right there, guiding me, but I couldn't help but scream with how unsteady it felt. The noise I made drew the attention of the beachgoers. They quickly recognized us as time fields, and, as expected, started whispering and pointing, all because of who we were.
You're really fucking annoying, aren't they?
Hey, look, isn't that
This
the
fucking voice.
kid?
It's absolutely killing me. Like, why did you sound like this?
Hey, look.
Hey,
isn't that
look.
the Timefield kid? She's so young. Can she really
This is quite
pull
cute,
this
though.
off?
Also, her dad was fucking jacked. Holy shit, look at her. Her dad's a Giga Chad. What the hell?
Ugh, these big-name families always love to show off.
But my father acted like he didn't hear any of it. He just stayed focused on me, carefully guiding my movements and correcting my posture, bit by bit. The waves grew rougher, and the voices around us got louder. But slowly, my focus shifted away from the noise and onto my father's calm, reassuring words.
Arms out, feet steady. There will always be strong winds and crashing waves ahead, but your family and friends will also be standing by your side.
Speaking of which, why didn't you say... Didn't you say you wanted to learn how to surf? So how about letting me be your coach? I'm actually kind of scared. Don't be scared. Even I'm managed to get over my fears. Let me think. How should I teach you? Let's do what Lucy taught me. A courage training session. Just repeat everything I say. Isn't that kind of inelegant? I was just kidding. Since when did you stop picking up my elegance? In any case, thank you, Proxy. Thank you for everything you've done for me. Heatwave Bunny has arrived. That is, I think, the second one in this series of quests. I think it was the second. I think I did the first one before, but not the second. Oh no, that was the full thing. Okay, I fully completed it then. Cool. And that's all the rewards. Yes, let's go. Event fully completed finally, just in time. But it's still showing up here for some reason. I don't know why. I think I've done literally everything. I'm really anxious now. I'm worried that I've forgotten something somehow. Oh well, who cares? The only one I haven't done is this event, because I literally cannot do this event. It doesn't let you skip this for some reason. It just says, hey, you have to do the story. So I don't know why. Yeah, it's annoying. Right, with that said, I guess we can swap games.
Shoot away. Aren't you curious what that feels like?
Well, alright, here's my desktop. Please enjoy it. Peak. Let me tell you how much I've come to love your post since I saw it. There are 44 million circuits. No. Hang on, I got the line wrong. There are 44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. Hang on, what's this? If the word peak was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the peak you cooked in this micro-instant. Peak. Peak. Also, I forgot to say earlier, the reason I'm streaming quite late today is actually because tomorrow is a bank holiday Monday, so I'm like, fuck it, I guess I just don't have to worry about anything tomorrow morning. I could just, you know, stream until late and then go to bed late and then not have to worry. You know, I gotta use Sampo. I actually have quite a lot of healers now, but I only use like 2 of them. I use like Gallagher, and that's it. I use 1 of them. You know what, Gallagher? There you go. You know what, Lynx and Gallagher. I use Dr. Ratio and Fei Shao. I gotta change the game, hang on. Edit stream info. Honkai Star Rail. There we go. Perfect. Wonderful. Perhaps one might even say glorious. But the game's audio is so quiet. I feel like I need to like increase it a little bit. Maybe a little bit better perhaps. Oh, I forgot to put the respawn yesterday. Oops. I love this sparkle picture. I don't even know what's going on in this picture, but I really love this one. Hang on. Camera's in the way again. I love this particular emote. Like, it's so, like, creepy, but, like, really cute at the same time. There's something up. It's like why? Like, she's opening up a box to look at you. Like, has she like shoved you in like a cardboard box? Has she like shipped you somewhere? Like, what's going on? Why is she opening the box to look down at you? It's just a really weird emo, but it's fun. I like it. So I think we probably just farm these materials for Dan Hung. Probably. I don't know what set he's gonna use. Maybe this set? Like, it's pretty quintessentially good, isn't it? It's like not really gonna be. It probably won't be a bad set. We probably have. I feel like I probably have a bunch of that stuff already. Hang on, let's go check. I feel like I surely just have a bunch of it from like ages ago that I just haven't used in ever. I guess we haven't really got that much, really. Yeah, I guess we got rid of a lot of it. Hang on, that's surprising. I guess we could always just borrow like Japard's stuff. This is probably decent, I guess. I don't know. It's all effect hit rate, but it's not that good actually. Maybe I should farm some of that, just in case. Unless there's a new set coming out for him, maybe there will be. Maybe there's like a new insane tank set, perhaps.
all together.
How would I check? I always forget every time how I'm supposed to like check for like a new character, like what sets they'll use, because usually the videos only come out when it's like, you know, 2 days before they launch. Then there was like a bunch of videos out there where it's being like, hey, you should farm this set for this character. They're like, oh, thank you, yes, yeah, of course, that set. Shame you didn't tell me about this like fucking 5 years ago.
The abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Apparently she says your cries roar when she says that, but I really don't hear it.
Time to say bye.
She says your cries rise.
Boom. Relax.
Relax.
Stars echo.
Well.
Stand still. Time to say bye.
So it suddenly got very quiet. I'm pretty checking it. Punches short woman. I feel like it's funny if it's like Hook or something, or like actual small child, and they're just like, "Argh!" Like, I say funny, you know, I'm not in like a haha the child was hurt way, but like funny as in like it's like a how insane it is. You know, like, don't look at it. Oh, wait, stop. Hang on. No, wait. It's because it's horrible that it's kind of amusing in like a fucked up kind of way. You know what I mean, right? You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like obviously it's not really funny. Obviously it's horrible, but it's like, you know, it's
Bad luck.
bad luck.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Also, I was gonna do like a thingy today. I was gonna do like a. I was gonna do a what's it called? Or either me and a friend were gonna do like a coaching stream for Umamusume, but actually, it's probably not gonna happen because.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Yeah, he's not gonna be around today, so we just decided we'll just do it like next week or something instead. When he's like more available. Leave it all behind. Get ready now. I feel like this is like my least favorite like point in the farming process, when you have to farm their trace materials, because it's so boring. You just literally just sit there and like
stand still.
Well, time to do it again. Like at least with relics, you can like look at the relics afterwards and be like, okay, this one's pretty good. This one's okay. Yeah, okay, I'll save that one. I'll get rid of this one.
Time to say bye.
But like when it's this, you literally just press the button again, and again, And again, you don't really engage with the game at all. I could literally like tab out and just AFK.
In the abyss's
It's
revels,
really
your
lame.
cries rise.
Your cries raw.
Time to say bye. Boom.
You know, I'm gonna get some water, but I'll probably I'll line up one more instance of trace material farm.
Time to say bye.
And then I'll get some water.
Boom.
Boom.
Stand still.
Stars echo.
Time to say bye.
Wah.
Boom.
Wah. Feel like a second.
Harmony and unison. Converge and awaken.
Relax.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Time to say bye. Boom. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still. Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
Yeah, I'm back again. Hello, everyone. Falling out. Wait, there you go. Okay. There. Right. We have 28 energy. I'm gonna just save it for tomorrow. I'll probably play sooner than like 9:38 minutes. That's how I save time. I've only 9:38 minutes. 9:38. So maybe I made a small dent today. The blues are going down pretty rapidly, and then once you get all the blues, this one decreases way faster. I mean, I could immediately just swap to Umamusume, but I feel like I want to do at least something else before that. I don't know, it feels a bit boring. About to warp. It's kind of cool. They just tell you that. Wow, 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 wow. That's enough. Man, like, I feel like, again, one of the biggest problems with Star Rail really is just that there's no events at all. It's like, you have this one event, you have 28 days to go, and I'm just like, I've already done this event, like, I finished this event, like, a week ago or something, I don't know, like, like, we really don't need this long. You know what, we could do this. I don't know if I'm really, like, feeling it, though, I don't know. If there's anything we can do at all, it would be this, just pushing up to like the next difficulty. Because if we win one more, we go up to 8. And that's the highest level of difficulty. I'm probably never going to like... I'm probably never actually going to like play it again once I get to 8. Like this would be the very last one. The way it works, if you don't know, is that once you get to 6, I think it is? Maybe it doesn't tell you. Once you get to 6, I believe, you have to start like doing like a ranked system to like, you have to get all of these points to like rank up to the next one. Which is really weird. And apparently 8 is like basically impossible from what I've heard. So that's going to be fun to try, but I'm probably not going to try it because I don't want to suffer. Well, I have nothing else to do in this game. I'm basically done for the day. That was like 10 minutes or so. That was fun. I really do love Star Up. It definitely needs more content. It needs more stuff in it to do. I feel like I want to play it more, and there's just nothing to do. The story, though, is generally so good right now. I'm super into the story for sure. I just want more of it. I want more of everything. Well. And we swapped to Uma Thurman. Umamusume, pretty derby. So, paying me back will be a nightmare, but hey, no worries. Offline, I did all this stuff earlier. I got all this out of the way, so I'd have to do this on stream. But actually, I did have an idea. I thought of something kind of fun we could be doing. It's not team trials. I don't know why I clicked on that. That was kind of pointless. What I thought we could do on today's stream, other than just a career, I thought of like a theme for our career. So you know, I was joking around last stream. I was being like, oh, but, you know, some people try really hard at this sort of thing, and they make crazy fucking Red Lab perfect B rank characters. I thought to myself, since making that joke, I thought to myself, wouldn't it be funny if I did that though? Like, wouldn't it be funny if I became the very thing that I took the piss off and said how it's like really shit and you shouldn't do that? So in my last, I did one race just to clarify, and I managed to get to. I got 2 wins. I nearly got 3. I was like I got 2nd place at one of them. I was really gutted I didn't get to the Group A final round. It'd be so funny. With my fucking like budget horses, I put literally 0 effort into it. I didn't even try to make them. Anyway, so I took some pictures on my like attempts when I did earlier on today, after reset, of what would be the theoretical limit, as it says up here, B rank limit. What is the absolute upper limit of what a B rank character can look like before they become a B plus rank? If we change the title real quick. Right, so these are some pictures I took of some of the #1 favorites of each race. I ignored my own, I think, mostly. Anyway, so this one was B, C, C, C plus B. They had A and everything. They were a pace tracer, which is just this part doesn't really matter too much, to be honest. The thing that really matters the most is realistically the stats and the skills. I put including Swinging Maestro because from what I understand, from what Brad said in yesterday's stream, is the double circle skills, like Swinging Maestro. I think there's a double circle skill. I could be wrong. I believe those ones give you less points. Or the upgrade ones actually. I think maybe it's not a double circle. I think the upgraded skills give you less points towards your rank. So if you just wanted to get like a higher rank, they're less valuable. But obviously they are very good skills, so you still want them. But it's like if you were just arbitrarily trying to increase your rank specifically and doing nothing out of any value, technically that would be the wrong thing to do, technically. It's a bit weird. Anyway, so we have this one, B, C, C, C plus B. I feel like, hang on, if I press to the right, it's gonna just let up like a bunch of thingies, like a bunch of. Okay, ignore. I don't know what this is. It's probably like some like notes about like. I think this is probably when I was like practicing. You know, like I did like a stream ages ago where I just like with the blind master method or whatever. I think it's just like notes about that basically. Whatever I was drawing the character. So this is the second one, the B rank limit 2 as I called it. I think this one is undeniably way stronger. This one is like infinitely more powerful than the one we had before as the favorite. This is Mejiro McQueen. That's the name. This one has an A rank in speed, a B in stamina, a B plus in power, C plus in guts, D in wit. They sacrificed their wit for this B rank horse. They got an S rank in turf, so I think aptitude does not matter at all. You can have an S rank turf. Mood obviously really good, and they have 8 entire skills, one of which is a green 00. So they get less points for this one in particular. I think they can get away with this. They also got curvature of speed, or whatever it's called, curvature of force, which is a crazy good skill, which again gives you less points because it's upgraded from the first one. Yeah, so I think this is what I would actually call the limit. I think this is the realistic as good as you can make them. I think if you would have to sort of write down the number maybe rather than the rank, but I think the rank might be the most important thing. I think I could be mistaken, but I think the rank is probably the one that actually matters. I feel like anything over this would probably be worse. Like would probably be a B plus. That would be my guess. And I'd be absolutely gutted if I put all that work into picking the perfect B rank horse and I got a B plus at the end. I'd be like, fuck. So this is probably going to be our goal for this stream, to just imitate these guys' stats, and then if we get any higher than that, we'll probably just try to like perfectly fuck up everything so we don't get anything better than this. We don't get any more skills, any more sparks, anything else at all. They have 8 entire skills once again. That's a lot of skills. That's a really good amount of skills with these stats. I think this really is the best they can be without being a B+. That's my personal guess. We also have B rank limit free.png. This was just an extra one which I thought was really funny, so I put them down here. This is a Taiki shuttle with medium thingy. They have... I looked at their sparks, I didn't actually put them in the picture, but their sparks of this Taiki shuttle, literally all of them are just 3-star medium. Like, pretty much just straight across the board. They had like 1-star medium, everyone else was like 3 stars. They were so, like, they fucking genetically engineered this Taiki shuttle to be a medium character, and they were insanely powerful. Like, they trounced everyone. They was so hilariously overpowered, it was insane. Like, they were literally the perfect Taiki shuttle for medium races. It was so funny. This is what I was talking about before. I think this was the actual thing being brought to life. This was the real. This is like, you know, the true upper limit of a B rank character. I guess this is like our real. This isn't actually, no. This is not our end goal, because this is our end goal. This is realistic. This is like, we could actually do this. This one would actually require perfect sparks to get this character, to make the aptitude reach all these crazy heights, even though they're not built for it. So again, if I press the right button again, this is my own rice shower, just for point of reference. This is as close as I can get. I have S rank medium thingies, 8 skills, Curve Maestro in there. So I think, like, even the worst case scenario, we will just try to match this again. Worst case, we just match this, because this is actually genuinely, this is really good. Like, I don't know what my intention was with this rice shower run. This might have been like a really early rice shower run I did maybe or something, I don't know. But this is actually just a really good character. Like, their speed's obviously pretty low. Stamina's pretty low considering, you know, it's not actually, it's pretty good, but like, it's just shy of being 700. Oh no, please, no. No, please! Wait.
Bakajin, Shine, Bakajin, Shine.
Thank you for that. Thank you.
Oh yeah. 新しい情
I I hope you're happy.
君が担当を申し出た時の目の色
Because I'm not. I'm fucking miserable.
忘れられないね今はどうだい
So many club thingies. Jello snail. No way. Backers. I'm losing my mind. Please help me. Oh, hang on. What was the event? We had like a peak. Pure cinema. I think. Was it? What was the fucking email I got yesterday? I can't remember what it's called. It was enabled just yesterday. Trying to see if I can find it. I don't know if I can even check like 7TV emotes, honestly. I'm just gonna go look at the site real quick. Let's see. Emotes. Oh, okay, I think it's just this. All lowercase. Yeah, there you go. We're Bakishin. There it is. Perfect. Right, let's just do these two. Let's get absolutely nothing of value. For fuck's sake, there's fuck off. I don't go away, leave me alone. I don't want you. I'm not in the mood, Bakishin. Oh, hang on, a goal, hang on. Hang on. You know what, I do want you. I always want El Condor Pasa. I've always got time for her. She's the real one. I don't... How close am I? Yeah, we are 8 away, we're so close. She arrived, yeah, fucking Bakishin heard our cries. And she was like, where is she? She heard our cries and was like, "Oh, you want me? You're summoning me? Well, here I am then." El Condor Pass. I'm only 8 away from getting her outfit now. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I love her outfit. You can also buy 3 of these. We are 5 away from getting her outfit now. We are so close. I think she's probably not likely to be the next one. I think the most likely next one we'll get is probably gonna be Vodka, even though she's like really far away. She's the current event race thing, so you can farm her stars really quickly from doing this. So I'll probably end up getting her up there next. Anyway, career. We are going to make that. We are going to engineer. Hang on, I'm going to change the title from breeding. Because breeding is a bit of a weird word. So genetically. Engineering the ultimate B tier horse. Agnes Takionda. Rice Shower is already very good, so I'm not really too worried about using Rice Shower. Like the Rice Shower we've got is actually like fantastic, so I'm okay with that. Like looking at it again. Actually, I probably should hide the Windows photo viewer from the stream though, just so I can that way I can have it open in the background and I can look at it without having to hide my actual screen from the stream. Stream. So we've got 8 skills. A, B, B+, C+. This is 8 skills. A, B, B, D, D+, which is nowhere near as good. Yeah, this one's definitely better. Alright, we've got our goal in mind. We have a goal. and we're going to see it through. We're going to make winning tickets, perhaps. Or we could make an El Condor passer. I feel like I like her a lot more. Can we make the ultimate B rank El Condor passer? So we have... hang on, we'll turn off these store things real quick. We don't want these. Why do I have so many ogre capped guests? I've got 5 of them. Who are you people? Right, so looking at, so they've gone all in on like turf sparks, I suppose. If I look at Rice Shower, I can get the medium boost. Probably from this one, I would wager. Get 54 power from them. Get 63 stamina from this one. But they have late spark, which I don't really care about. They got 2 stars medium, 3 stars medium. I mean, there's quite a lot of medium boosts there. It might not be the worst idea. So if I search my own for a medium spark. It says 2 stars, 3 stars. There we go. 2 stars, 2-star turf, 2-star late surger. 1-star long is pretty much useless to us, but 2 stars, 3 stars is pretty good. Okay, I think this is better because it has 5 stars overall. So we're gonna go for you. Right, there it is. We're locked in on trying to engineer the perfect medium horse. 2 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars, 3 stars. That's a lot of chances for it to level up. But it's not guaranteed. I don't know if I can make it more likely to happen. Is there really nothing better than this for specifically medium sparks? Because she's probably our best bet, surely. Nah, she only has 3 stars, doesn't have anything else. Whereas she has 5 stars, technically. She has turf, late surge, but 2 stars in medium. Yeah, I think we've already got the best one. You get a lot of raw stats from this. And you get a lot of stars at medium. I mean, it's possible that she just won't be good at all. But we'll try it anyway. I think I do have one for El Condor Passer, but I'll probably check anyway for like actual good thingies for her. There's like an El Condor Passer build. Umamusume there. Maybe look at it on YouTube instead. Alright, look at an A rank career guide. I'm sure I would definitely want this. So for cards they use, it looks like so it's like stamina, power, wit, and then triple speed. I mean, I guess that's what we're doing, huh? Probably don't want... Hang on, do we want this one? There's Lone Wolf, End Closer. Yeah, I feel like these are all useless for El Condor Passer. So instead, I don't know if the guitar in the background just goes so hard. What the hell? Like, it's fucking a guitar solo. It's so over the top. For power, they use vodka, which I obviously don't have. For wit, they use another card I don't have. They have insane cards. I want to clarify, I'm looking at a guide for clearing Ura Finale with El Condor Pasa, and that they just have the most insane fucking shit. What is his father's wireless information run at the game? I do think, I should play it again. Yeah, it's like, this sort of shit is the sort of thing I really enjoy, like in like Persona and SMT as well, where like you can just like make the most insane creation with like all this understanding, all these crazy shit. But unfortunately, I don't really have like much available to me, so like I'm still fairly limited in what I can really do, just because I don't really have that many resources like available because my character's just not very good. But with what I do understand, this is about as close as I can get to what I want to achieve. Do I get her? Medium corners, medium throat. Those are both really good. I definitely want those. Yeah, can I level this up? That's already maxed out, but no. Okay. And then this. What are you for? You're late. Yeah, these are all like late skills. It might just be that the raw stat stick that I go for. Choose front runner, I think. Yeah, let's go with one for raw stats. Okay. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna load up the picture, and I'm gonna put it on my drawing tablet screen so I can look over it whenever I need to. Also gonna get up the event thingies available. Training event helper. For El Condor Pasa. This is Trace Academy. Cool. I think I've actually used her on stream like 3 times before. I feel like I've played her on stream more than anyone else. El Condor Pasa is just my spirit animal. What can I say? I'm half Mexican on in my dreams. Guess you have a power? You know, I kind of want this spark from Super Creek. I don't know what it's gonna be. Maybe it'd be good. I don't know. Ramp up? That sounds pretty good to me. Let's go with that. Hot and spicy. Sounds tasty. Gonna get 10 energy and 5 skill points, or 30 energy and 10 skill points. Or we could get screwed over and get just a bunch of really bad stuff. Let's try it! I love gambling. It worked out. Let's go. Always rewarded, never punished. Let's go. Right, I'll get all this. Hang on, I have no idea what these are, so... do I actually have this card? I do have it, so okay. BFF part, you get power or speed. I want speed. Please give me speed, please. Just a small dose of speed, please. This is like a double spark, so I think you probably have the sparks, right? End closer savvy, thank God. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna use that one. Yep. Mm-hmm. Let's give us some speed. Let's just use over here. Some very green friends. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to actually pick that. I meant to pick something else. But whoops. And then it's 14%. We'll give that a try. And then we'll rest after this. Nice. Please rest. Please! what? I'll take guts because it gives you some speed as well. Why are they never on speed, please? Yosh! Let's race. Easy win, easy. That's the first debut I've ever won on stream, probably. It's definitely up there, I think. Okay, they're all on speed. This is my time. Let's go. Time is up. Time is now. You can't see me. My camera's already turned off. You can't see me. There I am. That's me. That's the real me. I'm all dressed up today. In my finest. I feel like we do take this because we want to get into the rainbow range. Alright, well, we go for speed, boys. Let's go. All in. Let's risk it again. We always gamble. We never fail. We worked again. Harikite iko! Eru. And I guess... I keep like turning my head. I'm just like, we do not currently have all of the stats required. We don't really want to be like hitting the required stats because then we probably will surpass them when we get all the bonuses at the end. They actually have a lot of guts for some reason. I don't know why they did that. I guess it's because they want to pad out like equally. So I guess I actually probably should raise more guts to be more like theirs. To be like my hero, Mejiro McQueen. They keep making me take this test, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna take it every single time, and I'm never gonna be punished at the entire career. I'm just never gonna be punished a single time. Ikimasu yo. Eru. Eru, Kondo Pasa. 200%. 200%? Yes, 200% chance of failure. We're absolutely cooked, there's no chance. I'm kind of just trying to sort of like juggle everything equally. Like, speed is the highest stat by quite a margin on their thing, and obviously speed's always just a good stat to go for. But like, I'm trying to get like a little bit of everything to get as close to what they had as I can. The problem is their wit is really low, like especially low, and I'm like, why is it so low? Why is your wit so low? Oh, okay, swinging maestro. So they don't have swinging maestro. But my rice shower did. So I can get both. Alright, all these actually have hints on them, which is kind of cool. This one's doing pretty well. Already being at 3. I am I am feeling like I should go for corner recovery already. Stretchy yosh. Yosh. Now let's watch our B tier horse in the making. Let's watch her in action. You can be the NPC horse! You can fucking do it! Let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Easy! Fuck him up! You have like 0 skills, that's all you need. You don't even need a single skill. I don't know what I was saying just then, but you don't need any skill at all. You're absolutely perfect as you are. And did anyone tell you otherwise, Eric? El Condor Passer? In all her glory, look at that. Look at this actual fucking queen. First place, where she belongs. Actually, no, she probably should be second because she's a B rank, but you know. But who cares? Who cares? Me. Right, dance lesson. Stamina. Tobitatsu Junbi. See, their power was really high. Both their power and their guts are both really high. I'm actually really curious as to how hard it's going to be to do what I'm trying to achieve here. Because like I've never tried specifically going for a B rank horse before, you know what I mean? Like I've never tried like only getting B rank before. We get not a single medium spark activated there though. That's unfortunate. 27% failure chance. But 35 speed. But 35 speed! The gain is higher than the potential percentage of losing. Which, honestly, you would probably hope so, I guess, generally speaking. That would, actually, it's not that great. You know what, let's rest. Torena! I forgot it! The source of all my power! My special salsa de la vida! I can't work up my super spicy energy without it. There goes the whole afternoon. I'm not going to do anything. I couldn't eat spicy food once. It's fucking over. We're done. We're putting the L back in El Condor. Sorry, race. I want you to know, by the way, I'm only trying this once. Like, I'm not streaming very long today either because I'm like quite tired. I am sleepy, so I'm only doing one career run. So if we get like a B+ horse, we just cry. I don't know, you just said it didn't sound like Japanese, but it doesn't sound like a complete like Portuguese or something. It's looking pretty dire right now. She's probably got plenty of stamina, but not enough power to break out. You just spam power. This is why they had 700 power on their character, by the way. I'm sure this is it. This is a singular reason right here. They lost one race because of power concerns. They were like, fuck it, we're full sending it. We have as much power as we had speed. Oh, can she do it? It's gonna be close. Oh, it's so close. Oh, wait, she just barely did it. Ooh. She's fucking showing off now. Look at her go. Holy shit. Fucking eagle just lands on her fucking arm. Where did this come from? What the fuck? Actually, it's not an eagle. I think we had this conversation before on stream, didn't we? We had this before, where it was actually, apparently it's called a condor, apparently. Apparently that's a bird. I didn't know that. El Condor Pasta! Oh, another race. Cool. Anyway. Alright, that's what I don't get this time. Let's just get second place. Okay, got first. Let's go. Wow, 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 wow. It's now telling me that I should probably like rest up so that I can be ready for the training arc. You know what I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna train there, and then I'm gonna rest early. Just in time for the training arc! I feel like spamming speeder is kind of the easiest thing. Although this is kind of insane. This is a lot of stuff. Let's do this. 8%, we never lose. Doesn't matter. We never lose. And then we go for guts, I guess, on this one. I think guts is the bottom option. I think it's always guts bottom, strength top, so just guts. I think our stamina is getting dangerously close to being like a bit too high. I think with that in mind, we probably don't train power or stamina anymore. We probably only train speed from here on out. Another swinging maestro event. 26%, but it's so high. I'm taking it, I don't care. I'm taking it, I don't care. Let's go. Honestly, this card is actually gonna be too strong. We're actually gonna end up being like fucking S rank horse at the end of this girl. What the fuck? We're actually getting really lucky. Okay. I probably should have checked if they have any of these. I think these ones are worth a lot of points, if I'm not mistaken. I actually have some notes about this, actually, when I think of it. Hang on. Okay, yeah, so unique skills, like these ones, these skills give you 120 rating per level? I don't know what that means. While for 3 stars and above, each skill level adds 170 rating. So I think it's like, if it's like a 3-star character, they give you 170. If it's a 2-star unique skill, they give you 120. I think Blue Rose Closer is Rice Showers, so that's 170, because she's a 3-star. Whereas these other two, they might just be 120, I don't know. Maybe, possibly, I'm not sure. I don't know. That's the truth. I simply have no idea what I'm talking about. Very on brand. Regular skills of 100 pace point cost give you approximately 239 rating points. 239? The 100 base cost? I don't know which ones those would be. Gold skills often provide less, which is like Professor of Curvature and Swinging Maestro provide you less rating value per skill point spent, yes. Skills to avoid, in our case skills to prioritize, red debuff skills provide you with less value. So Murmur, I guess, is a pretty good one for us in this case. Pace Tracer. Tracer here! Straightaways. I guess we take... Hang on, she is a Pace Chaser, right? I mean, technically she's also a late, but I think Pace is what we're gonna go for. I guess we could technically go for Murmur. get this. This is probably a good skill. And we can also upgrade it later on without worrying about losing any skills. Yeah, double circle skills cost more but give you smaller rating increases compared to learning different skills. So technically, if you want a B rank horse, these are really good. Okay. If you want a B plus horse, you want less than 10 skills. But we already know we're going for 8 skills. So maybe 8 skills is like the absolute maximum for a B rank, maybe maybe 8, maybe 9 or 10 is B plus, and 8 is like B rank. I have no idea what she's saying, but she's so loud. I'm just like, okay, cool. Most successful A rank builds have 1000 in their primary stat. But we're going for 800 in our primary stat. Spend skill points at the start of year 3. I think that's universal. I think that's always just a good idea. I should have read this yesterday when I was like trying to do like an actual good A rank character then. Strong speed stamina balance for like pace chasers. Versatile skill selection and adaptable strategy. I don't know what that part means, but cool. Sure. Well, anyway, okay, so that was my notes. Anyway, race. We're not buying any skills. Well, we bought one. We're not buying any more skills. 2番人気, which I think is like second most popular. 2番人気. Utsukushi, which is like pretty. Or like, I think technically it's like beautiful, but you have to use it for like scenery, you can't use it for like a person. Like, Utsukushi, like a beautiful picture, beautiful environment. Fuck him up, El Condor Passer. Show them how incredibly powerful you are with all your skills you have no wit to use. I mean, it looks like she probably will be second place, but she could be first, like just barely. Oh, she's done it! Let's go! Let's fucking go! I think it was like Sekai Saisho. What was it? It's like that's like who's the strongest in the world basically, and then she was like El Condor Passeres. I'm now a translation stream. I'm now just gonna translate everything that we like, everything that gets said on this thing. That was my first time ever winning that apparently, because I just got a thing for like winning 70 G2 races apparently. 16 turns. That's a lot of training you don't want to do. Okay, hang on, Swinging Maestro. We're gonna buy this one right away. I want this one. Eru, because again, these ones give you less skill points. Sorry, they give you less rating points. So those ones are pretty safe to buy without worrying. Yeah, I had 8 skills, and those included Curvature and Maestro on my one where it's B rank. Harikite go! Paying it forward. Hang on. Wait, paying it forward is 10 energy. We go for the top one. We'll go for that one. I want 10 energy. But if we're setting our hero, Mejiro McQueen, that I showed off earlier. We probably just want to go for like... And honestly, I don't think it really matters what we go for. Anything except for stamina is probably the ideal. Because our hero, for some reason, went 0 stamina, which is actually terrible. We probably don't really want to do that. But we're going to follow them anyway because we know that we're worked out. But 20 speed! I want that. Easy. Yeah, she's unironically just gonna be like, she could actually be a really good, she probably could be A rank on this run. This is going really well. Like, she's actually really strong. And we're wasting it all. We're wasting this horse on B rank. We're wasting them by trying to make them into a B rank character. I actually feel kind of bad. They have so much potential. Hang on. So, New Year Shrine visit. They can be energy plus 30, all stats plus 5, or skill points plus 35. I feel like all stats was a bit risky. I want energy. Give me energy. Torena-san! Well, we already know we're not going for this one, even though it's boosted, because we don't actually want too much stamina. Because, like, when she gets her second inspiration, she's gonna get, like, 80 stamina or something stupid and go to, like, 450 billion. But more speed is fine. Ikimasu yo! Raffle time, I got tissues, right? We finally got some bad luck, finally. like all the runs where I get, like, insanely terrible luck. On the ones where we actually want to get A rank, and I'm getting good luck on the runs, or like on the run where I actually want bad luck. I want to get B rank. I can't lose sight. I have to keep reminding myself so I don't lose sight of that. I specifically want to get like a really bad horse. Yeah, we'll get a little bit more energy here, so we have like better odds. Eru. 7%, sure. It's actually getting dangerously close. It's only 100 away from getting, like, fucking training guide to be good, sure. She's, like, dangerously close, actually, to just being, like, 800 speed already. Run away, Mambo! Is that her bird's name? I think A rank speed is probably fine. I mean, the Taki shuttle actually got to S rank speed, but they had like only 6 skills. Do we pivot? Do we pivot into the Taki shuttle instead, and just buy less skills? That is an option. Let's go for this. Ah, friendship. The problem is I really don't know what I'm doing at all, and I'm kind of just winging it as I go along. I'm just like, this will probably get me where I want to be. This is so much like, this could be really good though for like, for our purposes. I feel like this is a really awkward range where like it's really high failure odds, but it's like not quite enough to rest. I think I'm just gonna rest. Fuck it. Sa! Isn't there like a point soon where we'll have like summer camp or whatever? Hang on. I swear there will be soon. I feel like I missed it. Okay, no, she just mentioned it there. Okay. I mean, we are trying to make a bad horse here, so let's go. Let's skip out on the speed. We walk together! This is a pressure of curvature. That's good. That gives you a really good skill without giving you thingy thing. The third favorite. That's good. Sure, we want to be second though. Actually, is there a horse that begins with B? I probably should have just picked them, right? I should have just gone with like, the actual B horse. I mean, this character, Top Gun, actually has B, like she has like Like, she's got black and yellow on all over her outfit. So she's actually the real bee horse. We need Brian. You're right, we need Brian! Oh my god, we need to get Brian, the new horse. I think it's a new horse. We need Brian. Fuck, look at that. Holy shit, she's so fast. We need Brian. She's fucking showing up again. Fucking... I think for the final race, I know what we're gonna do. Hang on, ignore what you just heard. It's just shh, you didn't hear anything. Okay, if we do this, we're gonna get a lot of speed. I'm like looking at all the pictures I've got. I feel like if we just get less skills, we can go further. Let's do this. She failed! No! It's fine. We want to fail. Failure's good. Failure good. Practice poor bad though. I don't want that. Guts. She has such a high chance of failure. Let's just rest. Let's just relax. Get the mood up. Infirmary! Oh no, she's still ready. Oh fuck. Okay, let's do it again. Infirmary! There we go. Torena-san! I guess we grab this now. It's quite cheap. So how many skills do we currently have? I looked at it through here, so we have 4 skills. If we want to imitate the fucking other one, we want to imitate the Taki Shuttle. Then we could get 1000 speed and only 6 skills, including Maestro. And, well, they didn't get Professor Curvature, they got a debuff, but we could get Professor Curvature. Currently, our power is the exact same as the Taiki Shuttle. They did have way more guts, so you know I'm gonna follow their lead and go in on guts for a while. Should have got a guts card, yeah. Stroll up like you own the place. Go for the extra large pizza. Hang on, what is this one? You get power skill points. Okay, we don't actually want more power. We've now surpassed our new idol by getting too much power. But who cares? I think we should actually probably get more stamina. We're probably not gonna be first here. I don't think we have enough speed. Never mind, we got first place. I don't know why I doubted it for a second. This horse is, for some reason, horribly blessed. It's like the game knows I want to, like, you know, be below the bar. They know I want to be, like, not actually that good. So they're like, oh, okay, we'll make you as good as possible. Hell, a special explosion. Yo-yo! See, we're not getting any of the, I think these ones are too good, so we're gonna ignore all of these just to be careful. Got 4 skills. Prepared to pass is pretty good. I think you probably get this because this one again, these ones give you less skills, less points. With that, we still have only 4. So you can get 2 more skills. We can get 2 more skills. I think the reason we didn't win is probably because we have very low stamina. There we go. I agree. She talks a lot. She's just like me, for real, for real. She just keeps yapping about a bunch of like useless shit. She's just like her father. We could go for this and just go like again. Be able to take the Taki shuttle. Your spirit animal, yeah, for real. She is my spirit animal. El Condor Pasa. El Condor Pasta. I feel like it's kind of a risky move. I'm gonna do this anyway. But we never train speed. From now on, we no longer train any speed at all. We ignore speed forever, and we go probably stamina. Our power will probably go up by 1 more rank. El Condor Pasa. I think that's a Condor. Condor Pasa. Because often the or sound in Japanese is usually just like OA, like OA. So power will naturally hit B+, which means stamina should probably be the only thing we focus on from the last 2. Cuban. She's got 2nd. %. Let's go! Let's fucking go! Easy. Now stamina will hit B. I think if we ended right now, we would probably be B rank. So I think a big thing here is we probably don't spend all of our skill points. So we have still only have 4 skill points. But we have 2 of these, which also does lower the value a little bit. I'm just like, what do we get? I think this one would be really good. We'll get this one. Because red ones, again, they give you less skill points. Or they give you less rating points. So you can get that one. And home stretch haste. I think we do this. I think we're not going to spend any more. In terms of like stats, we are identical to the Pikey Shuttle, but we have 1 less rating on speed, 2 less ratings on guts. So actually, I think we can get 1 more skill then. Let's grab 1 more skill to raise, to make up for the fact that, again, we are slightly worse. We are slightly worse than the Pikey Shuttle. I hope I'm not, like, messing up here by doing this. It's probably one of these two. I think we'll get stamina to spare. Alright, here's hoping. This should only be a B rank. They're not that strong. No, they're B+! They're actually pretty good. I think this, the last skill probably did it. Damn. And they're actually garbage in every other capacity. They're pretty terrible. They're just an underwhelming B+ character. Damn. Alright, well, I'll take notes and I'll do better next time in making up the perfect actual B rank. They are probably better than this one though, right? Let's just compare them. So that's this one we're currently using. They are probably just better than the one we're already using, so I'm just going to put them in there. Well, anyway, that was all I really planned to do for this stream, because I'm a bit too tired to stream much longer. I know I did a short stream yesterday as well, so I do feel kind of bad. I feel like I'm underperforming, much like El Condor Pasa, who was actually overperforming. We're making up for each other. She did too good. Yeah, I think I should have gotten 1 less skill, and that probably would have been enough. Hey, consistency of a stream. Like, yeah, you're right. I did 2 streams, so I did 2 short streams. Toreena-kun. Yeah, there you go. Toreena-san. I gotta remember all the emote names so I can, like, post in my own chat, I guess. I don't know what's going on with that. Fuck it, maybe do one more. Hang on. So, again. We want medium sparks. Unfortunately, we can't use the one we just got because they're too good. Two-star, 3-star, yeah. Actually, hang on. Before we go any further with this... Oh, we actually had 7 skills! Oh! Wait, no, that was intentional, yeah, but no, I thought I made a mistake for a second. I thought maybe I misread something. But no, I think actually that was all according to plan. Yeah, so we definitely have 6 skills. Oh, whoops. And then We'll just include all of that one. Actually, we'll just do all this together. We'll just do the whole thing. There we go. B rank limit 4. Okay. A victory lap, by which I mean technically a loser lap. We're gonna do even worse than before. We're gonna go out of our way to do even worse than last time. Honestly, I should have looked at the cards they used as well, and like taken note of that. What could we get in terms of hints from this? You can get any of these. I think the hints can be any of these like 5. So this one would be really good to get. I kind of want to get this one, so I will take this chance. Damn, I don't know if that's good or not. Maybe that's a good one. I don't know. That one's definitely not a good one. That was pretty terrible. Salsa Roja. Power. Hesitant Pace Chasers. That one could be okay, maybe. Oh, hang on. Okay, so I will get rid of this card, which you won't see because you can't see this screen. So I'm gonna go a mystery card is gonna be removed from the layout. I'm gonna put in this one. Final stretch. Okay, power +5 and some skill points. Sure. Edu. So what do you get? These are both pretty good once again. We got Tether though. We don't want Tether. We got a useless skill. I could probably do a little bit more speed, so I'll take that. But ramp up, which I didn't take last time. Maybe this time. Maybe I'll get it this time. Energy +10, stamina +5. Sure. Okay. They're all on win. Okay. I do generally think that getting less skills will actually be the way to get a B rank. I think that less skills is actually the way to win this. Or the way to lose this. I keep saying win this, as if like, yeah, we're trying to do like something actually good. Alright, this is all really good. And whatever hints she has to give, maybe it's a good one. Never mind, didn't get a skill. It's kind of ironic that I'm actually looking. I'm trying to get all these good skills when, like, realistically, I should be trying to pretty not focus on skills and just try to focus on stats instead. But I'm trying to, like, I'm sort of thinking to myself, like, I'm sort of thinking to myself, maybe I should just prioritize getting the good skills, right? Go ahead and just buy this one, why not? Yeah. Yeah, in my brain, I'm like, if I have a lot of really good skills available to me, but 8th place. Alright, making another short, let's go. We've reached a new record. 8th place on the make debut. It's somehow even worse than the nice nature short where I got 5th. And I thought that was an achievement of how bad that was. We've gone even further beyond. We've got 8th place. Shit, we have peaked. She was almost last place in the make debut. That's actually incredible. In fact, she was only half a length away from being the worst person in the entire make debut, which is amazing, really. That is impressive. She got 85 bats. Whew, okay, well, next. Haru would be proud. I think Haru actually would be like... I think Haru would actually be ahead of her. I think Haru would be doing even better. She'd be like, it's okay, you'll do better next time, don't worry. We actually have to get 900 fans. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Let's try this again. I'm about to lose here. We'd fucking hope not, wouldn't you? She did 16 more fans! I'm actually so upset. I'm actually genuinely upset. Give me a good hint for another skill that I won't take. Never mind. You couldn't even get that. Let me just check this video. I'm just sort of like looking at the yeah, because I'm pretty sure that if you want to get a higher rank, you actually you race less. So actually, we could be in a good spot by being forced to race more. This could be beneficial to our B rank dreams. We really want to get like these people up to like the rainbow sort of level, so actually I don't mind too much. Here. The taste of warmth. Eru. It's fine. I was trying to get this to rainbow. There we go. What was it again? Hang on, I don't know what I picked last time. Stamina or wisdom? Probably stamina. Yeah, right. I'll do a bit more stamina. 28%? Yeah, I'm just gonna rest. You know what? I'm not taking the risk. I don't care. And again, this one was problem? Sure, I think I had this one last time. Energy plus 10 to get the top one. I want more energy, and I want more speed. Give me speed! I think the problem isn't. I feel like I feel like I should have had the ended stream before because I'm getting quite tired, and now I'm like struggling to be like, oh yes, I should say this. I should do this. Yes. So now I'm kind of just like, Practice your sleeper holds. Oh, we've maxed out her. Citizen Black. That's her name. Oh my god, there's so much here though. 31%. I'm going for it. I'm going all in. Let's go. Okay. Anyway. True. Holy shit. Yeah, honestly. Alright, this is the run. We've been blessed. This is the B rank run. I don't know why we'd be blessed and get a worse rank, but I believe this is the Bell Bondor Bassa run. It's gonna happen. I'm about to lose here. Narita Brian. I think that's the one I actually want to get to. Narita Brian. That's the one I want to unlock them for the B rank. The B rank tournament. The I can't remember what it's called. It's like something champion. If it's rainbow, I might as well pick this one. More stats. That means more value. And again, this one. It's rainbow. Inspiration. More stamina. You know, I wonder if maybe the reason we got B+ last time was because her main skill got to level 5. I wonder if that gives you more points. Like, it would kind of make sense, right? Oh, this is rainbow. I've got this one. 27 speed points! I've never had this happen before at all. I've literally never seen this card pop up before. I was walking through the central plaza. I hear a huge argument unfolding. Are you serious? Looking down another races and looking down. Domestic races. Let's take it down a notch. What she said. Calm down. Don't you put to the same level. Plan. Start the music. Express with your body. Sing. Dance at your own pace. So she does a weird dance. Everyone's like, "I'm really sorry. I agree." And then we have to pick a thing. Okay. Cool. That was. I probably just made a bunch of noise. I don't know if I spoke there at all. I don't know if I wasn't really paying attention to what I was actually saying. I might have just been grunting that entire time, possibly. I don't know. It's seeking the pearl, disturbing the peace. We can get mood +1 and a skill with lucky 7, which is kind of terrible. And we can get power, guts. The middle one. We can get a lot of power and guts, actually. Or we can get 30 energy, which I'm definitely doing, because that's insane. That's so much energy. That's insanely good. I want any of these? I mean, Slipstream is really good. After School Stroll is end closer only, it's medium. There's red skills, which are pretty good actually, because they give you like no points for your rating. I wonder. We actually got a lot of whip. We get 22 whip for doing this. Whereas here we get 13. We get 25 total. Let's see if we get 29 total. Fuck it, we'll do this. Yo-yo! We will not buy any skills yet, because we haven't really got that many hints for the ones we want to get. Yes, I feel like her stats are actually pretty good for this point in their career. Right, because we took that fucking like speed gamble earlier, it paid off like way too hard. Okay, another race. Tokyo Yushu. Actually, this was. She actually got the medium spark as well. What the heck? She has S rank medium. So actually, this is going really well. It's actually going better than last time already. This is actually going perfect, really, because the S rank medium spark doesn't give you more rating points, which means she's stronger without potentially putting her rating in danger. I'm gonna do this because I want to get more energy for the actual training coming up in a second. Speed. More witch. More witch. Now we go all in on stamina, I guess. A bunch of speed, 29 plus something else. We'll do this. Want more guts. Only 30% chance? All in. Let's go. Never punished. Never punished. She can get out of hand a lot sometimes. I think that's also guts. We don't really want her speed getting like too high. So the gamble pays off again. I know. I know. This is the run. This is gonna be it. This is the destined B rank run, the Brank run. I don't know if I have it in me to gamble again. I don't know if my heart can take it. I think we're just gonna rest. I think Corner Adept is actually the this is the one that becomes Professor of Curvature, I think. So I'm gonna take that one now. While it's quite heavily like discounted now, so I might as well. Sekai Saisho. I think it's Saisho. There's a lot of words in Japanese which sound very similar. There's like Saisho, Saikyo, Saishu, Saikyu, I think is also one. There's a lot of like really similar sounding words. I get them all mixed up all the time. I think Saisho is like the best. Is like really powerful. Like the absolute best. The strongest, I think. Paying it forward. Okay, energy plus 10? Sure. Give me energy. Give me energy or give me death. This is so many points for wit. But we don't really want wit is the problem, but this is so much. Do I want a hint for this person? Leave anything good? And I could. Hopefully, I can still get pastry stuff. It can still happen. I can still get it. I'm going all in. Give me pastry savvy, please. I got stamina to spare. I got more wit as well, which I didn't want. I mean, it's heavily boosted. We get a lot for this. I mean, it's only 38% chance to fail. Fucking hell, why are they always on wit? They're always on wit. Okay, we're going all in. We're just gonna get C rank everything. That's the new goal. We just get straight C rank. We just won't buy any skills at all. Fuck it. Fuck it. We gamble. We gamble. We just never. We're never gonna rest again. We're just gonna constantly gamble. Hang on. Top one special week. We gamble. The problem is, I feel like we're getting rewarded so much that, like, I feel as though, like, again, we're gonna be too powerful. Our stats are kind of pretty good. I mean, really, our speed is terrible. Our speed should be way higher at this point in the career. But everything else is really good. Okay, we rest. And then we just focus on speed, I think, for the rest of the career. I think it's just all speed from now on. I think speed is all we can go for from now on. Stupid time difference. And listen to this, trainer. What's up? Here I was thinking my papa was gonna compliment me for getting my lap time down, but he fell asleep because of the time difference. Stupid time difference. I had to give it a German suplex. Base Del Condor Passer. 18%? I'm gambling way too much. I need to stop. I actually have a problem. I need to stop gambling. Like, I have not been punished a single time this entire career. I need to stop doing this shit. I need to chill the fuck out and just fucking stop taking chances. She has S rank medium. She didn't have it before, she has it now for sure. Give me more speed. Give me more speed. I think A rank speed is quite reasonable. I think what we're gonna do... Hang on. Do we want any of this? Hang on. Because this is like an insane event, which is like an extremely rare event. We had this before on stream, I think. Where like the rewards are crazy and the punishments are also crazy. So the top one is 30% chance to get all stats plus 20 and a 70% chance to have like a bunch, like all stats minus 15, minus 2 mood and night owl status. Option 2 is a 45-55 to have 2 free really good stamina skills or minus 20 energy, minus 2 mood. The third option is 70-30 to get 12 max energy and 40 plus bonus energy and heal all status effects that are bad. Or lose 20 energy, lose 2 mood, get practice 4. 85-15 for option 4 to have charming, plus 20 energy, plus 1 mood, or lose 20 energy, lose 1 mood, and gain practice poor. Option 5, you just get 10 energy because it's free. Option 5 is just the boring option, which we're gonna take because we don't really want anything too crazy. Decline. Sa! Do we take stamina here? Probably do want some stamina, just to balance it out a little bit more. I don't want more wit! Oh, if we get too much wit, it's gonna become so much harder to like balance this out. I think we just go with speed on this level. We just go with speed. What was it again? I think it was like last time. Large pizza, you get power and skill points. Yo-yo! Let's get this. So, in terms of skills, he has 4 skills. I think we're gonna buy no more skills, I think, for the entire career. I think if we buy no more skills, we can be B rank. Rest. Just end it. No more gambling. I've gambled too much. Torena. Stop. Okay, I'm gonna stop. You get 45 speed if we go for this. It's becoming harder and harder to balance it. We are, at this point, very close to how we ended our last career, and we've still got a lot to get through. Like, we are really strong. Okay, but now from now on though, now we really stop gambling because our luck has been too crazy good. In fact, we're gonna sleep again. We're just gonna skip this training event to sleep again. Get more stamina. We do want more stamina. But yeah, we're definitely not gonna buy any more skills the entire career now. We've got every skill we're gonna get except for Swing Maestro. We'll get this one, but no other skills. Spend no more skill points. Focus purely on speed, maybe. I don't know what we focus on from here on out, honestly. What do we go for? Because like all of our thingies, we've still got one more race. For fuck's sake. Like, just to put this in perspective, like our ranks right now for stats are pretty much exactly the same as they were when we finished the previous career. Like, I don't know what we do. Like, no matter what we do, we're getting B+. You know what we do? Let's rest. Let's legitimately, let's just rest every single, let's just rest for the rest of the career. Like, I don't know what else we can do to get B rank at this point. I think no matter what we're gonna get, like it could have actually been an A rank career if I'd done this properly. She would have been so powerful. She would have been way too powerful. Like, I'm literally holding her back from her potential. So I think we're just gonna go all in because the game wants her to be B+ at this point. We could raise her stamina by 1 rank maybe, but I feel like we just rest. I think we just full rest and we don't spend any of her remaining skill points for the rest of the career. I think no matter what, she wins every race. Like I said, she's so powerful. With only 4 skills. And, like, 4 skills? She's become so strong. Her wit is now higher. She's technically stronger than she was in the last career by this point. Or by the end of the career. I really hope we can manage to somehow just be a B rank. Hang on, let's see, is this level 5? This is level 5, yeah, okay, so we're definitely not going to get any more skills. So last career we finished with 7 skills. We have almost half the skills. You hear the cogs turning in my brain, can't you? Just like, what if? No, rest. Rest, we don't want any more. We don't want any more stats. We have to full send this. The world is not prepared to deal with this with such power. We can't risk letting her out. We can't risk letting her become the monster she's destined to be. Right. So, for comparison's sake, you want to see what she was like last time. Those are her last stats. These are her stats this time. Consider that we literally didn't train her at all for like the last like 6 days. We completely skipped out on training. And the last 6 days are the most powerful, realistic. Like the last, like as you go for the career, it becomes the training sessions become more powerful because your bonds get higher, and your trainings things level up from 1 to 5. So her training becomes stronger towards the end, and we skipped out the most powerful days of training technically. We skipped out the last 6 most powerful days by not doing the last 6 or so days of training. And her stats are just all around better. She is just all around more powerful. It's like, what the actual fuck? She could have easily been an A rank character. If we'd actually not taken the piss and tried to drag her down, she would have been probably my strongest horse that I have. She would have been so powerful. I actually regret not making her stronger, because I would love to see how strong she could have been if we'd gone all in. It would have been fucking hilarious. But we just had to hold back. We had to hold her back. And we have only 4 skills here versus the 7 we had last time. With that said, I'm going to give her 1 more skill. I'm going to risk giving her a single skill. Home stretch haste. because she's not really gonna be that crazy. With these stats, if she is a B rank horse, she's gonna be pretty average. Probably. Please be a B rank horse. No! Honestly, the skill pretty didn't matter. Consider that last time she was here, this time we have like 2 less skills and it's only here. I think her stats are just too good. Like, I think she just got too lucky. Her stats were just way too lucky. It wasn't meant to be. It's a shame. It's a tragedy, honestly. She was too powerful for her own good. She would have so easily been an A rank if we'd actually just full committed. Oh, I'm gutted. I should have just gone all in. But like, next time we just have to just commit. I think next time if the stars just align, and she's just that strong, with like literally memeing, literally taking the piss, like she's that strong. I think we just have to just see how powerful she can become by actually trying to make her good. She would have been insane. Oh well. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Maybe next time we can simply make a real A rank El Condor passer. But alas, it was not meant to be today. That is, it quite literally was not meant to be. We weren't supposed to do that, so it didn't matter. Well, I'm gonna end stream here anyway because I'm tired and I want to go to bed. Well, go to bed anyways. It's like 11 PM. I've been staying like very late lately, but I do want to end stream and rest. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being here with this B rank journey, which we outright failed, unfortunately. I will see you probably next weekend for more streams. Maybe another 2 streams. We'll see what happens. I will actually warn now that in the future, it's going to be really hard to stream for a few weeks because my dad is going to be staying here for like 3 weeks straight. Like, he's not going to be going out at all for like 3 weeks. So I'm going to say it's going to be really difficult to stream for a while. So I might do some gorilla streams randomly throughout the week. But they're going to be like short stream, like 1 or 2 hour streams, like on random weekdays, rather than like the usual streams where I stream for like 5 hours of the weekend. So yeah, unfortunately I'm going to have to say that now. But it's going to be a little rough in the future. I can't say exactly when. It's either going to be next week or the week after if it's going to begin. I'll probably, if I stream next weekend, I'll tell you that weekend, you know, what's going on. Until then, anyway. Please take care of yourselves and look forward to the next streams and all that jazz, and I'll see you then. Farewell.